Hi, welcome back everybody. Today we've got Operation Iron Wagon. It's a council mission to extract a VIP from an Advent city. Difficulty is moderate, and the reward is a scientist and 98 intel. So I selected the squad at the end of the last episode, and I'm pretty sure this is the one we're going with. So we've got Hall, Ilyushina, Mancuso, Wycheck, and then we're taking 2 Rangers, Miller and Denham. So this is pretty much the team. What I just need to do now is just make sure everybody's kitted out and sort out any upgrades. So for Ilyushina, I think we're going to take... We've got 2 to spend safely here, so I'm going to go for... Actually, yeah, I think 2. So I'm going to go for invert, and I'm also going to go for stasis. Sustain, sorry, is really good. Deep focus. Ooh, I just like most of these. So I haven't quite got enough for both. Maximum focus means she'll do a bit more damage. Sustain means if she gets hit, she goes into stasis and will probably survive. So I think we'll just go deep focus, but sustain would be really great to get as well. So that's Ilyushina sorted. Just check weapons. Everybody's got them. So we've got a decision to make on upgrades here. I think I'm happy with the grenades. Give you 2 frags, and we'll give one of the Rangers the gas grenade. So we've got a bit of a decision to make here, because we've actually got enough supplies to upgrade assault rifles, which will boost our specialists, and also our vector rifle, which would boost our Reaper's strength. The problem is we're also researching plated armour at the moment, so once we've got that, I think we need about 60 alloys and about 300 supplies to get the upgrade, and I would really like to have that, so I don't want to spend too much. So I'm in 2 minds whether to commit now and maybe lose some alloys later, and with the black market potentially, with the dark event for the black market potentially doubling the intel costs, I might struggle to get some more alloys. So I'm a little bit nervous about upgrading my mag rifles, but then I'm just thinking that does give us a bit of extra damage output. I think I will go with the Technotic because we can actually afford that comfortably. It's just whether I'm going to get another 20 alloys from somewhere if I take the mag rifles. So I'm going to gamble and take that, and hopefully I'll be able to buy some more from the black market with the actual intel we get, hopefully from this mission if all goes well. So that's the plan. So I just want to check here if we've got any weapon upgrades available, so let's check that. And we've got advanced expanded magazine, and that is going to go to our Reaper, and we're going to name the weapon. There we go. Okay, so looking pretty good, I think. I'm quite happy with the look of this team. So yeah, let's get going. Just one last scan. Medikit, grenades. Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Okay, so extract VIP mission, you start with no concealment, so you don't get that first benefit of the first ambush, but with the Reaper, you can fairly safely scout ahead.
VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
So Operation Iron Wagon, here we come.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
So that looks surprisingly close. So this might be quite a small map, so that means there's a good chance of triggering multiple pods if you're not careful. So I'm going to just take a little bit of a wide berth with Andrea. And look at that fog there. Ah, it's because it's down a level. Okay. So let's have a look there. I think there's a ladder here, so we want to be a little bit careful because a patrol may wander up. But I would like to have a little look down there.
Volk says I am to obey.
Okay, that is really interesting. Ooh, and a few civvies there. That could have been a bit of a... Oh, yeah, we're not concealed anyway, sorry. That's me having a moment. Let's move up.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, we should be okay here. We'll leave a couple in the open, I think. One extra square that way, it actually could trigger a pod, so we don't want to do that.
Running.
Keep you back here, and...
No need to ask twice.
So usually you're okay to keep someone in the open as long as the first person the pod detects is in cover. So if the person behind the first guy isn't, there we go. These are gonna pop now, I think.
There is nowhere to hide.
Oh no. Okay, that's good.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Oh no, yeah they did. I thought it would trigger them for a second. Okay, so this is a really good position, I think. So the danger here is that we do trigger another pod as we move forward, but we've got some good ground here. So the question is whether I can get at the stun lancer with a grenade. I've only got the one grenadier, so while I'd like to shred. So it's a little bit of a gamble, but if I move to here, that's full cover. Okay, I don't want to move too far. You could always have a pod here. You just have to be a little careful. Hopefully, I can just hit both of these. It looks like it's going to be not quite, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. So I think we'll take this. So let me just have a quick think about this. So this is going to shred one of the armour for the mech. It's going to take hopefully out that floor and lower the stun lancer down to the ground. It might put him in full cover though, or we might destroy the stairs. I'm really not sure what's going to happen there. So let's have a look.
Frag out.
We have got our Templar, although I'm not 100% sure what the range is like. Oh, it didn't destroy the floor. Okay, it's just removed his cover. So that's all right. That's good. So our Templar can hit either. That's a little bit risky because that's potentially going to trigger another pod behind here. think I'd probably like to get the Templar to finish off the mech if I can, so it means I've got to get his health down a little bit. So we just need to move into the best positions possible, I think, here. So this is full cover here. Just who are we going to target? So we really want to get these two guys first if we can. I don't think the Purifier has a grenade yet, so we should be okay if we group up slightly. And his range isn't amazing. So let's. So I'm going to take the full cover here.
I'm on it.
And got 100%. So we can guarantee the stun lancer here. And I think I'd like to move the my ranger up to here to hit the mech.
Moving.
Hopefully we won't trigger another pod. Okay, all good so far. And Pat's concealed still anyway, so we might decide to keep it that way. We might not. So I think the right shot here is to take the specialist shot on the stun lancer. 76. There we go. We've got a 90%, and it should be a kill if it hits. This is quite a big one.
Target eliminated.
So stun lancer, you want to get out of the way because he's going to charge in and melee you. It's difficult to defend against, and obviously the mech you want to get out of the way because you don't want him to hit everybody with his cluster grenades. So I think this is not a bad position. This might do a fair bit of damage. What have we got on the Purifier? We've got a 71% chance there. So what's our odds?
Moving to designated position.
With Pat, I'm guessing they're going to be similar, but he might be.
Hostiles over here.
Ooh, careful. Right, okay. Good job we had the concealment there. That could have been messy. Got a feeling they're going to walk this way. Have we got any? Doesn't look like we've got any opportunities for remote start there. But we might have for the other pod. If we move our Reaper up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think Reaper's okay up to here. What I think I'll do is get her up on the roof. So let's see if we can nail most of this pod. Our Templar is going to trigger, but not there. Okay, so as long as we attack from here, I think we're okay. So let's do that.
For the Templars!
Oh, and I forgot to shoot him first, so she didn't get the
It
kill.
only damaged the armor.
That was a little bit sloppy. Okay, so that was a poor move. What I wanted to do there was shoot the mech first, but never mind. It's not too bad. So we've got a.
Target assets.
Okay.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, so who have we got left? Got the scientist back there, he's fine. We can't risk doing anything with the ranger really, although he's still concealed. I'm wondering if it's a good opportunity to tuck him in here. And then the Reaper as well, because these guys are probably going to walk this way and they're going to run into cover, and that might give me a couple of options to get around the back, an option to get around the back of them, maybe. So let's finish off the. We've still got this guy as well that we've got to take care of. But I think we're out of options really for him. We could take a shot here. I think that's probably worth it. There's a slight chance we could get the kill here as well.
The shadows fail us.
Okay, so broke concealment, but got him. So it's one thing less to deal with next round, and I'm expecting this pod now to probably come up and engage us. It'd be nice if I could have got him just up onto the roof, but I think this full cover here is not a bad spot. So we're not looking too bad here, I think. Everybody's in cover. He's got implacable. So do we want to move him down here maybe? I'm not sure because I don't know where they're going to go. He's probably okay where he is. It's just whether I want to move him a little bit closer. Don't want them taking a pop shot at him. I think I'll leave him here.
On the move.
And I'll get you in the truck. And Templar. Where's the best place for you? I'm a bit concerned that a Templar will be out of range if they wander up, but then at the same time I don't want to take a shot. We might take a flank shot if they spot her first. So let's just tuck her in here. We'll see what happens. We've got plenty of time on the turns. Here
I
we
will
come.
always find you. The target is marked.
Okay, so Stun Lancer and the Muton are the real dangers. Okay.
They've got eyes on me.
That's good. That's all good. So we can potentially get our Ranger inside here and hit the Muton from close range. That gives him a good chance of killing it actually. So 2 damage, he'd have to do 13 damage to kill. 7 plus 4, that's not quite going to do it, 11. So I think a grenade plus the Ranger should be enough to take out the Muton. It's whether we've got enough firepower then to take out the other guys. So the Templar is out of range completely. We may be able to get over there with a flashbang. Ranger's there. We may be able to get a second shot. No, so there's no teamwork available for you. Our specialist might be able to benefit from aid protocol, and our Ranger can't quite. Oh, is that a flank? No, it's not a flank, I don't think. So we do have the gas grenade, poison grenade. Yeah, gas grenade, which might come in handy. So Reaper. So if I pop the grenade here, I might be able to detonate the Claymore with the same shot as the grenade hitting the Muton, which means there's a little bit less damage that we have to do. Let's have a look here. It's an 82%, which is not a bad old shot. Let's how close have we got to get for the grenade? I don't think we can hit both, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we can hit more than one with a grenade here, so I think make sure the muton's the best strategy. Honest. So it's just where can we get the grenadier to, which means we really should be moving the Reaper, I think. She gets a flank from there, which is not bad. That moves her up to 96%, which is not bad at all. Okay, so Dominic, you hopefully are going to be in range if I move you forward to here. It's looking okay. Is there any scenario where we can cause problems for both of them? I don't think there is. So they've done a pretty good spread there, the aliens. So just want to make sure. I think this is good cover. 1, 2. He's got a chance of flanking the Ranger, so we've probably got to move the Ranger anyway. Oh, actually, we've got to move the Ranger to. Yeah, I think if we can keep that part of the wall there. Be a little bit careful. Right, let's do this. I think it's going to hit the Muton, right? So we'll take this wall out, and then I think I'll move the Ranger and try and shoot him through the window, hopefully.
Here, catch!
So that'll clear one of the covers. Okay, we've got the shred, and there's a reasonably good chance of making the kill on the Muton now. 100% there, so we'll have a 50% chance of a crit. Does mean, there we go. So that's full cover there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
80%. Ooh, that's not quite as good a shot I was hoping for, but we really need this. Ooh, no crit, but we got the hit. So,
Hit the armor.
so Muton needs 4 more damage to take him down, but we need to get a couple of shots in on the stun lancer now as well. So not ideal. So I think we'll carry on. I need to try and take down that Muton. I'm just wondering who's best placed to take the shot.
Moving to position.
I think this is overkill on the damage. So our Reaper does 5 damage, and we've already moved the Reaper though, and she now can't hit the Muton, which is a bit of a shame because I think I'd have rather flicked that around. But yeah, I think we're gonna need a couple of hits here. I think, otherwise we might be in a pickle. Unless we throw the Claymore, make sure. We've got 54. So if we get the kill, he gets implacable. So that's a 98% chance to strike. So if we can hit the stun lancer, we might be able to finish him with the sword and then use implacable to move out of the way. We've not got much. Just not got many options at all with Elena, which is a bit of a shame. I might have to save that flashbang depending on how all this goes. Okay, so we've really got to target the Muton here. 80%, come on. Ooh, and that was always a chance. There's always a chance of that. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit hairy because I can't get both of them now. Ooh, this is not good. Can we grant an extraction? We can. So this would give... and Elena can't do anything this go anyway, so this is almost like giving us a rapid fire, right? How close can we get here? So we've got no shot on the... We've got a shot on the muton from over here, which... Oh, only... Sorry. Okay, so we have got a shot with the muton from here in full cover, but the distance is not great. I think there is probably out. We're going to have to be really aggressive here, I think. I hope we get him. Now he has got implacable actually, so if I bomb in and get as close to the muton as I can, there's a good chance. There is a good chance we'll get the implacable and be able to move again. Whew. Hold on, am I forgetting something here? I think I am forgetting something here. Yes, I was... we're not going to be able to finish the stun lancer now. Yeah, made a little bit of a hash of this. Okay. How am I going to get myself out of this? So, teamwork there. You get the shot. Reaper. Damn. Damn, I was going to use the blade, wasn't I? So I could have finished that and moved him. We would have still had the problem with the... Yeah, I don't know who... We're going to get hit by the stun lancer here, unfortunately. Okay. Now, 100% on the stun lancer. I've got to fancy that 87 on the muton, surely. If that misses, I'm in trouble. Whew, okay.
X-ray neutralized.
Right. So, what have we got left? Not a lot. So... 5 to 6. There's a 40% chance of a crit here. So... Yeah, but we weren't going to get it, were we? Never mind. We got the hit. So, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. So who's he going to try and stun? That's the question. And what's the least worst option here? So if he heads up there... Right, we want to be able to get to... we should be able to revive him even if someone gets unconscious. My worry is I'm not sure how much a crit does and whether somebody could end up getting killed here. Oh, damn it, we're going to take a hit here. So I'm a bit worried about the flame doing more damage. I'm thinking about trying to move him in. So if we go to there, I don't think there's too much chance of the flamethrower heading down there because he'll be leaving himself flanked. So
On your order.
let's just see what happens. I'm not sure if this is the right move. Oh, he has gone for it. Oh, hold on. He's going for a Templar. Okay. Ouch. Okay, okay. Oh no! No!
What? I will return. What? I can't. This is getting dangerous.
Is she...
My suffering increases.
Oh my goodness.
The world spins through
Oh my
me.
goodness. That was so close. How much health has she got left? I can't tell. Oh, she's down to 2 health. Oh, that was a good move. I didn't see that. That was horrible. Right, so medic. Right, so we need to heal first.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Ooh, that was dirty. I was really worried then. I thought I might lose her. Okay, so we really don't want to be firing a shotgun this close. So she can't rend, I'm guessing, when she's disoriented. Oh, she's stuck on a fire? Or is it because she's disoriented? Maybe. Okay. I think we'll use Elena to get the stun lancer because she can't actually move. And there's no water to just jump straight into either. See, a fear of fire. Right, I'm not sure what range these guys have when they explode either. I don't want to move any closer because we're going to get hit, because we're potentially going to trigger another pod, which we really don't want to do. Okay, so we've got a shot with the Reaper. Question is, are you going to explode? We really do want to get Elena, start getting Elena built up. So, I mean, we could use a claymore there. Probably reach. Oh, I forgot to add the increased range on the claymore. That might have been an option before. Okay. Oh. We've got an extra move. Okay, specialist. Ah, specialist's got an extra move. That's good. That's good because we can move Manchuso down here and get a couple of shots. In fact, across to here and get 2 shots. Now, if the first doesn't get him, the second one should.
Moving to designated
Okay,
coordinates.
that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, 100%. Oh, we'll move the ranger out of the way first. Okay, so we'll move you back to there. I'm sure that's going to be far enough. Who do we want to get the kill with? We'll take Dominic. 100%. Okay, no explosion. That's okay.
Kill confirmed.
And do I want to waste a revive? Is it wasting a revive? So Elena, we kind of want to get a focus level up really, if we can. Is it worth using another? It's probably going to mean I lose a heal, and when she moves next go she's probably going to catch fire anyway. Again, because so so she's got 98% on a fire the pistol. So I think we'll just save her. It's not the end of the world if she's doing 1 less damage, I don't think. And I think we can save our move. So it's just an opportunity to get a finish with Andrea. and then we'll look to ghost and scout. Assuming the pod doesn't wander into us next turn. Whew, okay.
On the move.
Not moving forward.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Move up a little
Position
bit.
confirmed.
And Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And you can start moving forward a little bit as well, Mr. Price. Okay, let's see
Holding here.
if this makes any difference with the flames.
There's no stopping this fire!
Menace 1-5, be advised,
Okay.
hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
Can't you move without
Firebrand has a
catching
limited
fire?
window
No.
to...
That's frustrating. So it's kind of okay because we need to heal her again anyway. So as long as I do this off a single move, she'll take a couple of damage for the fire,
I cannot stop the
like that.
flames!
Or will she? No, not yet. And then we'll heal her. Oh, she can hunker down, can't she? But we want to heal her anyway, so let's just get her healed. Ooh, I almost regretted not getting sustain. That was right. Let's scout. Right, Reaper first. Let's see what we can see.
I am the
Start
unseen.
moving up.
Moving out.
And thinking I do want to head this way. It'll be interesting to see what the hack is as well. Okay, so
Good to go.
I think we'll just start. Oh yeah, we definitely don't want to stick anybody else there.
On the move.
I'll wait here.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, and we'll just get... Oh, we've only got 2 heals. Am I confident enough? Okay, I think we'll hold on to that for now.
Come get some. Got it covered. Come get some. I'm on it.
This fire is growing out of control!
Right.
Heading
Okay,
out.
let's try the hack. Okay, reflexes jammed. Can't remember what that
Attempting
does. Does that give
infiltration.
everybody better defense and things? If you fail. Yeah, I don't see much benefit in taking that at all. It would be nice to hack the terminal so the Reaper could sneak past it. But I think we'll just have to send Andrea around a little.
I'm
Around
on
the
the
back.
move.
And
I will reposition.
we definitely have another pod here somewhere. So these guys aren't concealed, so we may as well start moving. So we've got 7 turns. Best place up onto the roof. Looks like there's a post here, so I think we're going to head towards that way.
Moving to designated position.
Hopefully avoiding anyone getting set on fire at the same time.
Moving to position.
Keep it
Gotta
under
cover.
watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ba-bum. Yeah, we'll get you.
On your order.
Keep you up with the guys.
Quiet. Did you hear
What
something?
was that? Was that another muton? Sounded like an
Fire's
Archon.
getting close here.
Can't have an Archon yet, surely. Surely not.
I am trusting you.
We really want to try and
You
make use of our
cannot run.
claymore if we can.
Their patrol is coming.
There we go. Yep, so we have got, it is a muton. Okay.
I go where I am needed.
So we might be able to get everybody up without popping these, without being spotted. Certainly. Oh, there is a window there. Right, so let's get everybody up to the edge of the wall here.
Got it.
And then they're all in a position
Got it
to move
covered.
up. So
Got
a
it,
muton, there was a stun lancer, and a mech. That's a pretty tough pod actually.
I can cover it.
Should be alright there.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, 6 turns.
No place for you to go
Moving
now.
this way, that's good. That's perfect. Right. Okay. So we can definitely get our claymore in here. And we can probably shoot it, but I think, if I'm honest, I'm going to want to grenade it. If I can grenade it, 8, they're almost all toast. So, have we got any grenades left? And can we get a grenade on them, more importantly? Probably not. Okay, so we might just have to settle for 8 damage. We should deal with the stun lancer.
Now we wait.
I'm sure there's no way to get a grenade in there. You're the only one with a grenade, and nah. Okay. Okay, let's detonate the claymore.
I need more ammo.
Good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, that just couldn't have been better. So they've just basically moved into a totally exposed spot. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. These guys are toast. So, no armour left. So, it'd be nice to get a kill with Manchuso if we can. And I'm thinking... Pat as well. So let's try and feed these to Pat and
On the move.
Dominic, as they're the lowest ranked. I think so. Dominic, you get as close as you can.
Headed there now.
Hope that's 100%. Yeah, that worked perfectly where they spread to. Looked like it missed then. It does that. 100%, and then the animation looks like it missed. But we're okay. Okay. It's a shame that scan is not a... shame the hack is not something like Jars or something.
Target neutralized.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm assuming there's a chance there'll be a evac. Sorry, reinforcements come in. I can't remember if you get them on these. You definitely get them on the VIP ones, where you have to where you get the enemy VIP ones, but I'm not sure about these. So it might be worth getting one or two of us up on the roof if we actually can. Gives a bit more flexibility in terms of where we move to. Apart from that, then close to the
on your order.
Close to the drain pipe, so we can actually move up. Yeah, that looks like a good start. Wow, that went really well. Hold on, did that just end the turn? Oh yeah, that's right, so I've just used the turns. It doesn't look like we're going to get reinforcements here, which is great.
Affirmative.
I can cover it.
Location confirmed.
Hopefully finished in plenty of time.
On the move.
Just one injury. I'm a bit worried Alina's going to be out for some time.
I'm going.
My fight is over.
Let's go.
I'm leaving the battle.
VIP
This is Fireball.
secure and in position for
VIP is
evac.
secure.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Evac confirmed.
Okay, not too bad. I really could have lost a Templar there
Status confirmed. Mission
on
accomplished.
another day. Double hit. I didn't see that coming, I will be honest. That was probably not the best move. Kind of didn't play that turn very well at all overall. So okay, so Elena didn't get much damage in at all that mission. That was one for her to forget, I think. 2 for 24, 331, 222 for Andrea, 19 for Wycheck, and Pat damage dealt. Didn't he get a kill? I thought we finished one of the guys off with him. Maybe I accidentally did it with the other ranger. Did I accidentally do it with Denim? Maybe. Okay. Moving on.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Okay, happy with the shot percentage. Record damage per attack as well, so yeah, feels like we're doing pretty well at the moment. So I think with that mute on, it was just that the moving when I moved Andrea forward, the Reaper, she didn't have line on the mute on, so that then meant I couldn't finish him off with her. So which probably would have been the best move, but it wasn't too bad. You're going to take a few hits now and then.
Commander, I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Okay, we'll take suppression again. Mancuso or Manchuso. Elena out 18 days. That could have been a lot worse.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across
And
the
we've got an
globe.
extra scientist, which is pretty good. We're on 5 now, so Yeah, pretty happy with that return. So yeah, so what are we doing now? We've got yeah, let's just start scanning. I don't think
We're
we've got
picking up an
anything.
unsecured transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Okay, 12. Yep. Just take that on the chin. Give Andrew a bit of a rest. Okay, what's our plan on the scans? Resistance contacts. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Did you expect that I would be fearful at the news of your discovery? You may be aware of my movements, but it will change nothing.
Okay, so I could definitely do with some intel, just to top up and make sure that we can hopefully get some from the black market. A supply drop in 20 days. I think have I taken all of it for this month? I really can't remember. So we kind of want to get the intel and the supplies. The supplies though has only got 5 days, so I think what I'll do is I'll scan the supply. I'll finish off the Avenger power. The intel is 3 days, so we'll have to go and shave a couple of days off that. I'm just wondering if I can pick up. I could pick up the supplies, then the intel, then the power. But if I get the power, I can start building another building. So 34 hours. I might be able to just very quickly scan the supplies and then move on and finish off the intel. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Our rookies have got 15 days left on them. Resistance contacts. That's a new one, so that's a fresh one, so that should be fine. So let's do that. So
Avenger,
go grab our Avenger
plotting
power.
new course.
We're looking reasonably healthy for supplies right now as well. Let's grab those. So I'm hoping this is 2 power. Oh, it's 3 power. That's so good. Right, so now we can build another facility. So, I'd love to go training centre. I know that's more forward thinking. Resistance comms as well. Does that let you build relays, or can you build relays before you get resistance comms? Oh, I haven't had a look at what the continent bonuses are. Do I get to see them now? Oh, suit up. Armour and vest projects in the proving ground completed instantly. It's a bit near. Oh, that's South America. Africa, pursuit of knowledge. Oh, laboratories provide additional 20% boost to research times. So, yeah, neither of those are particularly great. Am I bothered about getting a laboratory boost? Additional 20% boost, I suppose that's quite a lot. It's not that much more, is it? Or is it 20% on top of adding up all of your scientists together? I mean, it could make quite a big difference. Okay, so yeah, I'm not enamoured with either of those. Suit up's okay. I probably, yeah, take it or leave it. I prefer getting the tactical ones if I can. So, but I'm kind of complaining a little bit. It's not the worst thing in the world. So at least it's probably made my mind up now that I'm going to probably go this way and maybe towards Europe and see what the continent bonus is for Europe next. And maybe hopefully try to avoid the assassin if my guess is right that that's assassin territory. But where are the we've got a HQ over here, so yeah, I'm not sure who's who here right now. So yeah, so what was the plan? So we've got to hit the intel. So how long have we got left on the 4 days 25 hours? So if I just do a very quick scan on the supplies just to keep them alive. Oh, and I did it too long and I lost the intel. Oh, Wally. Oh well. Never mind, that's a game you play.
Not enough to reform your ways.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians,
That's the gamble.
and their chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
So supplies, so supply drop 17 days, so we've got some time to make contact. Don't really need these supplies right now. Make contact, that's an extra 60 anyway. What it's probably going to do is trigger another chosen. Is that a bad thing though? I'm not sure it is a bad thing. Think we'll be okay. I think we're in a good place right now with our gear.
Course for East Africa.
So what I want to try and do is expand, but not have more than 2 chosen active at one
Attempting
time.
to establish local regional contact.
Okay. Savage. Okay, so we've got Operation Dawn Shield, so we've got Sabotage Transmitter, difficult. This will stop the Lost Dark event, which I'm not too fussed about. It's a difficult mission, so more bad guys. It's Savage, so this is all your melee enemies. So you get quite a few, I don't know if I'll get Berserkers yet, but I'll probably get I think it's Stun Lancers and Faceless. I think are the main ones you usually get on these. Don't know if there'll be, could be Chrysalids, or I don't know if it's a bit too early to get those. It might not be. West Africa, we've got a hack workstation for an engineer. There's some Advent loot on the mission, and it's only moderate difficulty. And it's countering a dark event. And as I'm not really that fussed about the first dark event, I think this is going to be the mission we're going to go with. So let's have a very quick look. Yeah, there's nothing I want to mess about with here. So let's head over there. Plated armor's 10 days away. We haven't got the alloys, but we might have enough intel to buy some from the black market. I'm just going to check that before I go over to the guerrilla op.
Avenger plotting new
While we're
course.
here. I just want to see if there's any alloys I can buy. I think I bought them, but I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't. Okay, glad I checked. Oh, superior perception. Ooh, that's quite good. So superior perception, that could be great for a grenadier. 30 alien alloys. This covers us for plated armor in 10 days. So we're going to grab that. Superior perception, really tempting, but leaves us at 15 intel, and we might need some intel to negate an ambush on our covert op. It is good to get. Superior perception really early. I'm going to risk it. Okay. Whew. Right, okay, that was good job. We've got to check now.
For South Africa.
Commander, it would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty group of
that's the wrong
creatures
mission.
into this area.
Oh,
It
that's
seems
close, and
even
we went to the wrong
Advent
one.
can barely control them. I would strongly advise
I don't
caution.
run out of time here. Got to be a little bit careful. That was a bit sloppy. Just paying attention.
Setting course for West
Okay.
Africa.
Okay. Let's clear the decks. Okay, so Ilishina's wounded. We have got Andrea Hall. So, but Jeff is still away on the covert action. Okay, so I think that's probably a good pairing straight away. as both their colleagues are out. So we're building some balance now. So Y-check's our go-to specialist again. Y-check, and which naturally leads on to Manchuso. And then really here, I think I want another Grenadier and Ranger. So again, another chance to promote Pat a little bit further along. Trying to think who goes with who here. Don't think he's high with Pat. That might be an option, pairing up 2 Rangers for covert ops. You know, if you can get them both up to Sergeant, I think Sergeant or Lieutenant where they've both got conceal, it makes those a little bit more straightforward. But don't know. So Ranger Pat Miller. So he's, yeah, everybody's pretty low with Stokes in terms of cohesion. So that's bringing a corporal. Do we want to take this opportunity to start getting somebody else promoted? What's Ambrosio's compatibility like? So he's quite high with Dan. So actually, Dan Kaplan, yep, that would be pretty good. So maybe start building up a partnership with these guys. Okay, we'll give that a try. So let's just kit everybody out. So yeah, it's good. It's good to try and keep bringing some slightly lower guys out, so you end up with a much more rounded roster. It's really tempting just to keep taking your strongest out all the time. I think we might benefit from that, hopefully. So shard gun, did we get any more weapon upgrades? We did. Expanded magazine, who's that going to help the most? And who am I going to give the perception to? So I'm tempted to give it to Dominic Bull rather than Stokes, just simply because he's paired up with Y-check. I might save it for Jeff. Perception on our specialist is pretty good, but I think on your Gunner Grenadier it's really, really good. So am I more likely to bring Stokes or more likely to bring Manchuso? I think I'm more likely to bring Manchuso. Although, especially if I take Jeff with Andrea, I'm probably more likely to bring Stokes at the moment. Or maybe these guys will start coming into play. So, who do I want to give the perception to? I suppose I'm going to want to get them to a lot of them at some point. So let's go with Manchuso for now. Who did I just take out? I think it's Y-check. If we give it to Manchuso, he's certainly the best guy we've got on this mission, and he's got a scope and repeater. Yeah, I'm pretty... this is really good. So Gunny Grenadiers, I just think are brilliant once you get them scoped and PCS on them. Okay, so he's going to be doing a bit more shooting. Got some grenades. Got the gas grenade. Do we really need the flashbang? I'm not convinced that we do. But I suppose it's a little bit better than a grenade. And we've got 2 grenadiers. That should be enough explosives. So yeah, I think this is going to be the team. Is everybody kitted out? There we've got Stallone. We did have an expanded mag actually. Expanded magazine. So I might flip the guns around here. Or so hair trigger yeah, I'm going to flip the guns around here because his aim's already got the boost, so this gives both of them, it just spreads the aim boost out a little bit. Let's flip you over to Arnie and oops, we'll flip you over to Stallone, isn't it? Okay. Right, did I start building a building? I can't remember if I did. I didn't. Sloppy. How many turns did I waste there? How many days did I waste there? So, resistance, yeah, I went to have a look at resistance comms and then got sidetracked. So, training centre's good. I just think infirmary is better. You just want to keep. It's better at keeping people available and in place. So proving ground 2 days, and then I think we'll hook that engineer over to the infirmary. Do I want to move that now? See, we're only saving a day with having the engineer here, but we're saving potentially. Feels like we're saving more days by having them there. I'm sure it's probably not making any difference whatsoever. It feels like it is a bit though. Okay. Okay, so back to the that's what we're doing. We have got some advent loot on this that we might be able to grab, but I'm pretty sure that breaks concealment when you grab them. So so yeah, this is the team we're going to be taking on the next mission. Hope you enjoyed that. That's all we've got time for today. See you all next time.